President Trump's troubled relationship with spy agencies takes another dive with Whistleblower. Hi, great to have you with us. If you are new to TST, tap on the subscription button and click the notification bell so you can receive authentic news you can rely on daily. The rift between President Trump and the nation's spy agencies opened before he took office when he compared the intelligence community with Nazis. Since then, he has clashed publicly with his own spy chiefs, shared classified material with Russian visitors to the Oval Office, and tweeted out a surveillance photograph from his security briefing. That strained relationship faces its biggest test now, according to insiders, after a whistleblower accused the president of abusing his position to ask a foreign leader to help with his re-election. And it leaves Gina Haspel, the director of the CIA, to rebuild the relationships damaged on both sides. According to Fred Fleitz, former National Security Council Chief of Staff, "I don't know whether she'll be speaking out, but I think she'll be doing her best to reassure the president about the intelligence that he gets and to reassure the professionals at Langley that the president appreciates what they are doing and we can move past this incident," he said. Both sides blamed the other for the dysfunction. Trump allies say the trouble began with the intelligence community's distrust of the Republican nominee in 2016. Harry Reid, the then minority Senate leader, implored officials delivering classified briefings not to divulge secrets after Trump encouraged Russian hackers to hunt down Hillary Clinton's missing emails. Then, days before his inauguration, intelligence agencies revealed they believed that Russia ran an influence campaign to help Trump triumph over Clinton, a conclusion interpreted by the president as an attempt to undermine his victory. Kevin Carroll, who served as a CIA case officer, said, "It's a very troubled relationship." Trump got it off to a terrible start with comments during the transition comparing the intelligence community to the Nazis, and then his buffoonery in front of the memorial wall the day after he was inaugurated. On his first full day in office, President Trump gave a speech at CIA headquarters. He stood on hallowed ground in front of a memorial to fallen agents where he launched an angry attack on the media and boasted about the size of his inaugural crowd. It set the stage for a series of bitter public clashes, including an ongoing feud with Barack Obama-era CIA Director John Brennan. In Helsinki last year, Trump seemingly sided with Russian President Vladimir Putin and contradicted his intelligence agency's views on the election hacking, saying, "I don't see any reason why Russia would have been involved." This year, he contradicted evidence given by his intelligence chiefs that North Korea was unlikely to give up its nuclear weapons and that Iran was continuing to comply with the 2015 nuclear deal. The intelligence people seem to be extremely passive and naive when it comes to the danger of Iran, he tweeted. Glenn Carl, who served 23 years with the CIA, said tensions were nothing new, but had been taken to another level by a president who struggled to accept criticism. The intel community, and the CIA in particular, is designed to be separate from the political process with the mission of speaking truth to power, even if that is unpleasant, he said. So frequently, the chief executive will dislike the intelligence community. Who wants to have someone raining on your parade? Both Richard Nixon and Jimmy Carter had difficult relationships with the CIA. Subsequent chiefs worked to take their agencies out of the headlines and rebuild relations, according to Fleitz. Mike Pompeo and Gina Haspel, I think, really repaired the relationship and showed the president how incredibly valuable intelligence is and how they're really patriots working for him, he said. Haspel is not only well-liked in the agency but has developed a good working relationship with Trump, he added, based in part on Pompeo's endorsement. However, members of the intelligence world now fear the fallout from the president's violent reaction to the complaint about his phone call with the president of Ukraine. Trump has used the words treason and coup to describe efforts to impeach him, referred to anyone providing information to the whistleblower sources as a spy, and suggested they should be killed. Carroll said members of the intelligence community took such language very personally. It's the sort of language that is thrown around on the far-right websites about the swamp, the elites, and the deep state. And now the most dangerous language which has been used now of treason and sabotage and coup d'etat, he said. Haspel was unlikely to push back in support of her officer in public, he added. I don't know, and I shouldn't know, and no one else should know what she may have said to him in private, but I would hope that she is sticking up for her officer, he said. I mean, what does CIA officials expect of President Trump? That it's all gonna be rainbows and gummy bears for them? After how this CIA whistleblower made false allegations and fabricated lies trying to probe an impeachment inquiry into the president? Please let us know your opinions in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, please share among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for tuning into TST. I'm David Ravine. See you in the next one.